Kimbra, vocal creativity, arranging, and production. That's what we'll be talking about today. This is a course on Soundfly.com. Learn from Grammy-winning pop artist Kimbra how to harness the full creativity potential of your voice and your music. Now, over the last couple of years, I've taken many songwriting courses online from Masterclass.com, Studio.com, and now I'm taking the Soundfly ones. So if you want to see some comparison videos, or if you have any questions between the differences of them, put them in the comments below. Also, please do subscribe to my channel as well. I have so many videos on music production and stuff like that, different virtual instruments, some free, some paid for. Look down here, 8 free plugins, really cool stuff going on. And so let's get back to the Kimbra course here. So this course is going to be basically for beginners. It's great for songwriters, producers, vocalists, kind of like a triple threat, if you will. She's kind of a triple threat. She does it all. The cool thing about Soundfly courses is you do get a full access to all of their courses when you sign up for a subscription. You could do monthly, you could do yearly, and I have a discount code in the video description below as well. So use my link, put my code in. It's KOCS15. Soundfly is a place where you can learn songwriting, production, composing, music theory, arranging, mixing, and more whenever you want and wherever you are. It's all on the internet, obviously, with Soundfly's in-depth artist-led music courses. Subscribe for unlimited access and take 15% off your monthly or annual subscription on me with my promo code KOCIS15. There is a link in the video description below, and let's check this out. So this is the Kimbra course here. I just finished the course recently, so I'm just going to go into a quick thing all about it. How it all works. We have all these different categories over here in introduction, then we have learning and listening, creative process, singing, melody and lyrics, arranging vocals, production, the conclusion. She has a bonus video in here as well, which is like a 40-minute video of taking one of her voice memos from her phone. She puts it into Pro Tools and she produces a whole song around it, which is pretty cool. There's a couple different ways to take these courses on their website here, and I'm just going to go over this real quick. This is option number 1. This is the recommended place. For this course, they recommend doing it over 6 weeks. You have different sections you do each week, and then there's tasks and stuff you do, and then there's a community that I'm going to show you later where you post your work and you get feedback and stuff like that. And this course, you'll be producing and arranging a piece of music from start to finish with all sorts of creative and interesting vocal parts in just over a month. So option 2 is to do it your own way. Different people might find different parts of this course useful in different ways, so on and so forth. So you can do it a la carte. Like maybe you just want to check out the vocal, maybe you want to check out the creative process, maybe you want to check out how arranging vocals. You can do it that way too. And then there's a third way. You could hire a mentor from their site as well. Now this is not part of the subscription that you get, but you can hire a mentor, accountability partner, if you will, and you can do the class and with a mentor, of course. This is not part of the subscription. You have to pay extra for this, but they do give you a 25% discount on the price when you're a subscriber, and that's how that works. So you get like a accountability partner, if you will, and even more feedback, and you can talk to them individually. So that's pretty cool. What are you going to need for this course? Vocal mic, audio interface, digital audio workstation. Kimbra uses Pro Tools, but the techniques she covers can be applied to pretty much any DAW. This is true. I use Logic. I could see what Kimbra's doing in Pro Tools, and I can emulate that into my own workflow. Now, the thing about reviewing these kind of courses is everyone's coming from a different place. Like, I don't know you. I don't know if you're a vocalist. I don't know if you're a songwriter. I don't know if you're an absolute beginner. So I think these courses are designed pretty much for anyone. If you're new to this, it's going to be good for you. If you're more experienced, it's good for you. If you're a Kimbra fan, you're definitely going to want to check it out. If you're not a Kimbra fan, it's still very good because it's songwriting, it's the process, it's her process, all her techniques. I mean, not all of them, but all her, her philosophy, the way she works, her workflow, the way she uses her voice is really cool. And a lot of the things that you know from her music, she has lots of vocals in her tracks, and she uses her voice as an instrument. But for me, I mean, I learned a lot of really cool stuff from this course. And, I've been doing music production and songwriting for a while, but I always like to watch other artists do what they do because then you pick up little nuggets here and there. And, oh, I never thought of it that way. Or, oh, she does this, I'll do it that way. I'll try that. I didn't try everything she did, but it's a lot of inspiration as well. A lot of really cool things. So, and then as you're going along the course too, they have like extra stuff here. If you're interested in production, feel free to check out Demo Recording 101, Intro to Making Music in Logic Pro X. So, like I said, all these other classes are included with your subscription. So, if you're going along here and you don't know something about, maybe you want to learn Logic first or something, I don't know, you could do that. Maybe you want to use Ableton. She does actually something cool with Ableton. She actually uses Ableton as a rewire into Pro Tools, and she makes a beat. And anyways, I won't get too far into that. But anyways, and then another thing you're gonna want to do is have a Spotify account. You get a free Spotify account and be logged into Spotify while you're taking this course, because they do have players, embedded players. So you're definitely going to have that in there, because they give you examples of this song, that song, that song, this song, and you want to check that out. And then I'll get to the community in a second. That's on slack.com. But so as we go along here, that's just pretty much our overview real quick. So what you're going to learn, here's what you're going to learn: learning and listening. She goes through her process, like I said, different things. I'm not going to go into everything here. So this is a kind of an overview of the class, though. Section 3 is creative process. Then she goes into her singing stuff, and she does some really cool singing things in her singing course, because I've been taking many singing courses myself, but I have a friend who actually took this course as well, and she's been singing a long time. And one thing I've noticed, and one thing she's noticed, because I asked her, Kimbra does this whole thing where she moves her body in certain ways to get, the different, uses different parts of her bodies for the voice. It's really interesting. And I asked my friend who's been singing a long time, I said, "Did you ever seen a course like that?" She's like, "No, I've never seen anyone do that." But it's pretty cool. And then when she goes into melody and lyric writing and vocal arrangement, production, and then your final milestone. And again, you could, like I said, you could skip ahead if you want to take the class that way. I watched it all in chronological order. I was away when I took the class, so I did it actually kind of quickly. I didn't do it in 6 weeks. I kind of glanced over everything when I got back home. I did some of the tasks and stuff like that, signed up for the community and everything. But and I actually started doing some other classes on here as well. They got, like I said, it's a very in-depth course and a very in-depth website where they have so many classes and things that you can take a look at. So, and they give you some PDFs and stuff you can fill out. You can feel free to download them and everything. And they give you some tips on preparing your environment, all that stuff. So let's see here. Let's just go into the creative process. Like I said, there's different sections. Creative process, how to make a song. She goes through some of her demos and stuff like that. Kimbra's approach to production, drawing from nature, so on and so forth, and singing, warm-ups, engaging your body, shaping your sound, and all kinds of really cool stuff. So yeah, this is like I said, a really cool course. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I know I'm just kind of going through this quickly. I want to show you some other things on soundfly.com here too, because if you're interested, like I said, there's so many other courses on here. So they got RG22 from sample to song. I haven't taken that course yet. They got the mid-fi synthwave slow motion funk, Kimbra again, and just all kind of stuff. And you can go down here, creativity, or the creative power of advanced harmony, unlocking your potential power chord, or not power chords, unlocking the emotional power of chords. And then there's mixing stuff here for faders and stuff like that, your DAW, beat making in Ableton Live, the art of hip hop production. There's modern vocal production, songwriting for producers. I'm taking this one right now. I started this one as well, modern pop vocal productions. So yeah, a lot of really cool stuff in here. Demo recording 101. And then for songwriting, we got the Songwriters Workshop, orchestrated strings, writing funk grooves for drums and bass. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in here. Then even for instruments, if you play and stuff like that, how to read music, alternative tunings for the creative guitarists. Some of these are free too, like that one's free. I'm gonna check that one out. I play guitar as well. So yeah, really, really cool. Definitely worth your investment. It's relatively inexpensive for a whole year membership. I normally don't always show the prices on here, but let's see here. Our problem logged in, so I don't know if it's going to show me that. Hold on. So if you go to subscribe here, you can do $39 a month. That's at the time of making this video. It's probably all gonna, could be different by the time you're watching this. Or you could just do the half off and get an annual membership, and it's like $234 a year plus my 15% discount. So definitely really cool. If you have any questions, you can reach out to them ahead of time to see what's going on. But definitely, worth your investment. It's not that much money for a whole year membership, and you can probably take a lot of these courses in that year's time and subscribe again for the following year. But anyways, let's check out the community as well. I forgot that already. So this is slack.com, and we're going to go to I'm going to launch the app. So this is where you post all your projects and everything as you go along in the courses to get feedback from the community. Now, if you hire a mentor, you could do both. You get the mentor and the community here. I posted some stuff, unfinished video of mine. Now, they'll tell you too, like when you're in the KIMBRA class, for example, they say, oh, post this part in the, whatever, vocal production section, or post it here or whatever, work in progress. So there's different sections here. These are just some of the ones I posted. And then there's an office hours that you can visit, and there's a mobile app for this as well. I'm just showing you on the computer, obviously. So, all right, please do leave any questions or comments down in the comments below. Use my coupon code, and check it out. That is all for now, and I will talk to you soon.